manliest news to come out of Hollywood. This is pretty exciting if you're Alpha or maybe you're Sigma, really whatever Roman number, or actually they say numeral. If you're a gym bro or a gym sis, it doesn't matter, and any gender can enjoy. Denzel Washington is playing Hannibal the Conqueror in a new movie on Netflix. There's one thing guys my age love watching in movies, it's other guys my age stabbing people with swords. Not laser swords, I mean the metal kind, like our ancestors used. The director is none other than Antoine Fuqua. And obviously he's French, and French people are just amazing at making movies. If you smoke cigars and you're an action expert like me, then you know that Antoine Fuqua teamed up with Denzel a long time ago to make The Training Day, the classic movie that Denzel won the Oscar for. Remember that amazing scene at the end where he's like, "You got nothing on me, I'm Donkey Kong." I mean, Denzel did it better because he's a brilliant actor. Now, the crazy thing about this true story, Hannibal the Conqueror, was he didn't just attack Rome. He attacked it with elephants, the king of the jungle. He trained like 50 elephants to attack people. And you know how he got there? They went over the mountain. They went over the Alps. I don't know if they put like skis on them or how they trained them to do that. It's a historical fact. They have mountains in Italy. They call them the Alps. They're covered in snow. I didn't even know they had Italian snow. So I don't know if in this movie they're going to use like CGI elephants, or they're going to do like Dumbo where they just train the elephant. Maybe they'll hire like circus trainers to have the elephants attack. Either way, it's going to be epic. I have absolute faith in Antoine. You've probably seen the Equalizer movies. Yeah, they're amazing because the hero, played by Denzel, of course, he's this middle-aged guy and you do not mess with him. And here's why the Equalizer movies are so great and guys my age love it. It's not like those Fast and the Furious movies where it's, young people and they're all partying and making a lot of noise. The Equalizer just wants to read a book. He just wants to be left alone. And I identify with that. I just want to smoke a cigar and read a book. So, sometimes bad guys come after him and they're like, we're Russian. And he kills them with a book. Or maybe in the next one, you should make them read a book, have it like a redemption story. They have to write an essay about what they read. I don't know. Anything's possible. Little known fact, because I'm kind of an action movie expert, The Equalizer is based on a 1980s TV show called The Equalizer. Don't confuse it with the current show. I think it's on CBS or something, starring the Queen of Latifah. I don't even know if it's still on. I think she married a prince and now it's not a show anymore. I think as far as good guys in movies, Denzel Washington might be the goodest guy. I mean, he just reeks of integrity. I can't even picture him telling a lie. I mean, I know he's an actor and I guess he kind of lies all the time for his job, but I'm just saying the character, every time you just think that is the good guy that I want to follow into hell. I mean, he just seems like a world leader. I swear Denzel Washington should run for president. You know what? I bet he's related to George Washington. Probably if they did one of those ancestry tests, you'd find out. Both charismatic, great smiles. You could just picture either guy, either leading elephants over the Alps on skis or crossing the Potomac with whatever the name of our soldiers were who killed the British. I know there's going to be some haters out there, especially because the movie's on Netflix, that, hey, guess what? In history, maybe Hannibal wasn't black. Let me tell you something. You could see on this coin with Hannibal's face, he's the color silver. But yeah, this coin is the only thing from that time that shows what he looked like, so obviously. Look at it this way. Every time they make some type of ancient times movie like Gladiator, the classic, people always speak in English accents. When the truth is, in Rome, they were not speaking in English. They were speaking in something called Latin. Me, I just love movies. I don't understand why people care what color the skin is of the actor. I mean, I watched that Money Heist and they were wearing masks. I only watched the pilot, so I don't know. Underneath, they might have been all gay or Lutheran. I just didn't like the show, so I didn't keep watching it. But I'd accept it no matter what they were under those masks. Or Squid Game. Everybody loves Squid Game, and those people were Chinese, Japanese, Taiwanian, Hong Konian. So listen to this. You know who's writing this script? Starring Denzel, directed by Antoine? John Logan. Same guy who wrote a little movie called Gladiator. the classic starring Russell Crowe. Remember that? Russell Crowe like goes out there in the middle of the arena and he's like, "Are you not entertained? Let's get it on." I mean, that movie, Gladiator, the Gladiator was filmed in like Malta or somewhere, and that's probably like communist or maybe a terrorist country. You know, why hate? I say accept all movies. I mean, some of these great action movies that come from, I don't know where they come from. You know, like, have you ever seen this guy? I have no idea what his name is, but when I see him, I know that's going to be a great action movie. I don't know what country he's from or where they film those movies. All I know is they are great action scenes. I tried to pause it once and read the signs in the background. It looked like either Italian or maybe Russian. I don't know, probably not Russian. I think he might be some type of either Indian, possibly Mexican. If you ever wonder why you spend $23 a month for Netflix, this is the reason. Hannibal, starring Denzel Washington and directed by that French guy.